Hello, students. Presently, we are discussing the permanent methods of family planning, or you can say the terminal methods of family planning. And in that, we have seen that these methods are available for both the sexes. The method which is available for male is called as vasectomy, and the method which is available for females is called as tubectomy or female sterilization. And in case of male, vasectomy or male sterilization. And these are surgical procedures. Though they are of minor sort, we have seen that male sterilization method is comparatively uh, too easy or too minor than female sterilization method. No hospitalization is required, only a small puncture, or in earlier days, an incision is made on the scrotum in the area from where vas deferens are running. And these vas deferens are either pulled out with the help of forceps, or they are directly cut through that incision, and around 1 centimeter piece of vas deferens is removed, and the open ends they are folded back and they are tied with the help of thread. And this folding back and tying is essential to avoid the reunion, or you can say recanalization or healing of this injury, so that the sperms which which are there in semen, they cannot reach the urethra, because vas deferens are the tubes which connects testes till urethra. That means they carry the sperms from the testes to the urethra. So this is your vasectomy, and it can be performed even as a OPD procedure. That means no hospitalization is required. And the newer method, which is in which only puncture is made on the scrotum, is called as non-scalpel vasectomy, NSV. Now we are proceeding our discussion with female sterilization or tubectomy. Friends, as in case of male sterilization or in vasectomy, vas deferens are cut and tied. In female sterilization, fallopian tubes are cut and tied. Now, fallopian tubes are those tubes which carries ovum from the ovaries till uterus. So, and these tubes continuously palpate, or you can say they continuously are motile, or you can say a sort of peristalsis type of movement is continuously occurring in these fallopian tubes, and because of which the ovum from ovaries gets moved or gets transported till uterus. Now, there are two fallopian tubes on which are on either side of uterus, and in this surgery, the small cut or incision is made in the area from where fallopian tubes are running, and these fallopian tubes are pulled out, and with the help of forceps, of course, and again they are cut with the help of scissor, and some portion, or say around 1 centimeter portion of these fallopian tubes are removed, and again the open ends are folded back and they are tied with thread, so that the ovum which is coming from the ovaries, it cannot reach the uterus. This operation is performed in operation theater and under local anesthesia. Now, another revolution took place in this female sterilization method, or you can say a innovative method is available nowadays, which is called as laparoscopic sterilization. In this method, an instrument called laparoscope is used, and a small incision, just 1 centimeter, is made in the abdominal wall, and this instrument, that is laparoscope, is introduced into it. The uterus is moved away or aside, or you can say uterus is inflated with air. That means air is blown inside through this hole also, and because of that this uterus will come to one side, so that the tubes can be easily visible through the laparoscope. Now, small clips are applied on both the tubes for occlusion. Now, here the tubes are not cut, they are not ligated, or they are not what you can say tied with the help of thread. But in spite of that, small clips are applied on both the fallopian tubes for occlusion. Occlusion means inhibiting the ovum from reaching uterus. Now, the procedure is very quick, it is effective, and no hospitalization is required, but requires a specially trained surgeon and laparoscope. The whole process requires hardly 2 to 3 minutes, though it is somehow costly, but not that much. So, friends, here we come to the end of your syllabus of first sessional of health education and community pharmacy. Now, you might have observed, in case of the difference between male sterilization and female sterilization. Male sterilization is called as vasectomy, female sterilization is called as tubectomy. In male sterilization, vast difference are cut. In female sterilization, fallopian tubes are cut. In male sterilization, the procedure is very minor. Even it can be performed as a OPD procedure, while in case of female sterilization, in earlier method, hospitalization is required. Then again, in case of male sterilization, a new technique is called non-scalpel vasectomy, or NSV, while in case of female sterilization, the new method is called as laparoscopic sterilization. One thing I forgot to mention, that in this laparoscopic sterilization of females, in the latest technology, that is laparoscopic method, clips are applied. Now, these clips can be removed in future if the female wants, or if the couple decides, or due to some unfortunate reason they need to go for a child. Then in this case, in such case, these clips can be removed and this method can be reversed. So here we come to the end of our first sessional syllabus.